Hello everyone, this is Adam with AEW Maine Treasure Adventures. We are going to metal detect and pull out anything that doesn't belong in the waterways to make them cleaner and safer for everyone. We were greeted by one of our snapping turtle friends. Did you know that a snapping turtle's bite force is about 1,000 psi, and studies show they have a bite speed of almost 200 miles per hour? You can tell how old a snapping turtle is by counting the rings on the turtle's shoots. To help determine the age, the shoots are the scales that cover the turtle's shell. Our first find, I eyeballed a fishing lure. Up next, another fishing lure with a hook still in it, right in the middle of the swimming area. This is one of the reasons I do what I do. It makes a swimming area safer for people and the waterways cleaner for our animal friends. Speaking of helping our animal friends out, our first detecting find was a lead fishing weight. Another lead fishing weight. I had a little cheering section that followed me around. We finally got something other than trash. A coin. It's a dime. We got a dime. I see a trend happening. Another fishing lure with a hook and line still attached. Up next, we found a grommet. These are my fish crew. They followed me around all day long, checking out all the cool and not so cool finds. I think this is the 7,469th fishing lure with a hook in it that we have found so far today. Or maybe it's the fourth one so far, but either way, it's a lot. The next target was this lead fishing weight. Another small lead fishing weight. It's been in here for a while because it's starting to degrade. I believe this is a really old boat plug that looks like it was in a fire. It's got some other materials that have melted to it. But it's metal. More lead fishing weights. All the lead is great to get out of the water, as it's harmful to animals and people.
Another lead fishing weight.
We are all having a fish party down here. I had some trouble fanning for some of the finds that were in larger rocks. But here, we finally found a metal rod. Not sure what it went to. We have another coin. It's a US penny. Unfortunately, it's not very old. I don't find a lot of coins here anymore because I've cleaned it out for the last 35 years. Most of the coins that I find are recent drops within the last year or so. I'm still hoping to find that 100-pound gold bar that I've been looking for in every lake and pond that I've cleaned out. So far, no luck. More lead fishing weights. And of course, another lead fishing weight. Up next, we found fishing gear. We got a hook and some line this time. Our next target was a penny. I'm getting closer to being rich, 1 penny at a time. We found a screw. Now I'm screwed. We got an older pull tab, and I'm still getting a target. Let's see what this other one is. We got a quarter. Always recheck the area. There could be more targets. Up next, we got another 2-for-1, a lead fishing weight, and another penny side by side. The next hit was a metal swivel snap hook. They call these a swivel lobster claw snap hook clasp. Very fitting for it being in Maine. Did you know that Bar Harbor visitors consume roughly 5.3 million lobsters every year?
Oh,
We found some more lead weights.
keep walking. Oh,
Stuff like this really irritates me. This is just lazy people that can't pick up after themselves. A plastic water bottle. This is the reason every time anyone eats anything in the water, you are also eating nanoplastics.
pick up your garbage.
I eyeballed another fishing lure. This one has the hook and lead weight attached to it.
Oh,
This by far was the coolest find up until this point. A fired lead bullet, most likely fired directly into the water during target practice. Please don't do this. Bullets can easily skip on the water and go places that you didn't intend for them to go. This was our oldest fishing lure that we found today. A large piece of wire. Up next, we found 2 lead fishing weights. How much weight do you really need to have on one line? These are huge compared to what you really need to use for a sinker. I noticed our snapping turtle friend came back over. We will go say bye to him in a moment. This was another favorite find of the day, an earring. This was the end of last year after I'd already cleaned out most of the good stuff before this day. But as you can see, it doesn't take very long for more stuff to find its way into the waterways. Snapping turtles are omnivores that will eat almost anything in the pond. While they prefer meat, including worms, snails, fish, birds, small mammals, other turtles, and frogs, 30% of their diet consists of water plants. In the wild, snapping turtles are estimated to live up to 30 years. Snapping turtles are most vulnerable as hatchlings. Once they reach a certain size, there are very few natural predators of snapping turtles. AEW out.